The next knife I bought myself for my birthday is a fishing knife, and a very good one. But first I'll show you some of its ilk. Same kind of thing. There's your Mora clipper, very bog standard, like 8 to 10 quid, carbon steel, Scandi grind. Very, very decent. Mora Sweden, carbon steel. Great little knife, really, really good. Grippy rubber handle and hard plastic, fore and aft. Good size, good shape, just really useful little thing. Good little bunny knife. Little long for my taste for butchering rabbits. I have a slight micro bevel on this, because if you sharpen it flat like a Scandi grind, it's a bit thin, I think, and it gets a bit weak. Okay, the slightly beefier version of the clipper is the Hunter, Mora Hunter. Again, the plastic sheet, it's adequate, it does the job. You can sew a button onto your pants and clip it onto that, or run a belt through there, tuck it into your welly, I don't know, it's grand. It'll do the job. Slightly thicker blade, hang on, I'll just show that. Slightly thicker blade stock, slightly better finish, it's more of a mirror polish. You've got more of a guard there, all grippy rubber handle. But either of those, excellent knives for camping, fishing, hunting, all that kind of stuff. Really good, Mora, very, very good value, probably the best value you're going to get in a fixed blade knife. Then there is their newer line. There's a Craftsman, this is the Electrician, I believe. Little Warncliffe blade, or sheep's foot, I suppose. That kind of size. Again, hard plastic, grippy rubber, really good. Good in all sorts of grips. Up, down, in, out. Great little yoke, great utility knife. This is a stainless one, the other two were carbon. It's not really written on that. I'm sure you can see the reflections. Yeah, stainless steel is written there. Right, so that really impressed me, and I really like the handle, so I got one of these. And actually ended up buying about 6 of these. Is a Mora Craftsman knife again, but this is a full flat grind. Not the longest knife in the world, decent size, really good grip, plenty of options, flexible enough, and I'll just show here if I can. Okay, she'll flex. What it's designed for, as far as I know, is for like cutting off raw plugs. You press it against the wall and cut the raw plug off flat, that type of thing. What I use it for is skinning, boning, filleting. I just found it a really, really useful knife. Stainless steel, great around the water. Cheap as chips. You drop it in the water when you're out in your boat, doesn't matter, you have 4 more at home in the tackle box. Great little yoke. Really good for boning, for working around beef shin, that kind of stuff. Splitting off cuts of meat, breaking down larger cuts of meat if you're having a barbecue during the summer. Enough point, convex grind on it. Really sharp again. Just to give a little, yeah. Real sharp, good stuff. Very, very thin compared to the Clipper and the Hunter, which is why it'll flex, which is why it'll move around bones, it'll fillet fish. I really love this knife. So for my birthday I decided to get the kind of more upmarket, fancier version of the same thing. Okay, sit. Which is the Fallkniven. And one of the lads on boards is probably it's his fault I bought a Fallkniven, because he sent me his F1 to sharpen for him, and I really like that. The only thing I didn't like with the Fallkniven, the F1, is that it was so thick. It was like 5mm thick. This here is 2.5mm, and she's a laminated VG10. Now can you see the line? Just there, back of the edge. That's where the outer cladding VG10 meet. So this is the F2Z Fallknife. I'm not sure that'll pick up here. She's a laminated VG10 blade. You see the lamination line there. Really sharp. Again, a convex grind. I found it tricky enough to sharpen until I give it a run on my Veal belt sander. She's a 1x42 belt sander, and that really made a job of it. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Very grippy, very good. VG10 takes a fantastic edge. I really enjoy it as a blade steel. Not the most corrosion resistant. I would give this a rinse in fresh water if you've been out sea fishing. the standard fall knife and rubbery grip. Not super rubbery, not really tacky like the Hunter is. The more a Hunter is a lot tackier. This is more hard composite. Little lanyard hole, handy to stop dropping your knife into the river, into the lake, into the sea. Good point. Again, a great boning knife, skinning knife. Not skinning knife, sorry, it doesn't have enough belly for skinning really. Boning, filleting, breaking down large pieces of meat. Does not have as much flex as the flexi knife. I'm not sure you can see that properly, but this thing is real loose. This is more stiff. I guess the lamination might have something to do with that, or the thickness compared to how thin the Mora is. Either of these, obviously this one is more expensive. This one is a star in the kitchen, pairing, preparing fish, doing cuts of meat. Excellent stuff. I love it for scoring pork belly, score the skin, so you get that really crisp crackling. Brilliant stuff. Okay. Oh, and this is the Festival of Food weekend here in Dungarvan. So I'll be going on to see the likes of Paul Flynn, a few Michelin star chefs, Martin Shannon from Fishy Fishy in Kinsale. See what they can do. Perfect stuff. Great weekend. Thank you very much for watching.